Good. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Tai Chi class. Okay. My name's Drew. Andrew. Some people call me Andrew, Andy, or Drew. All right. Okay. The first things first now, make sure you don't have any tripping hazards around. No loose rugs. If you're going to be in your stocking feet, make sure that on a slippery floor, be real careful. Okay. Now, you can have a chair such as this as to use for support if you need it. And just want everybody to be safe, okay? All right. Now just follow along. You don't have to remember anything. We're going to start off with uh, a little bit of warm up at first, semi Tai Chi movements, okay? Some of them you'll see are just like regular warm up exercises, but some of them are Tai Chi movements. And then the basic part of the program, the basic root of the program is Tai Chi for balance. This particular session is a balance type of practice that some of the moves are not going to be in a real unsteady position, but you'll be in a little bit of a unstable position just to practice the balance, get the body used to being just a little off stable, not a whole lot, okay? And that's why I say have a chair or something you can hold on to, even the wall if you need to, if you're standing next to the wall. All right? Okay, so first thing we're going to do is feet close together. Let's take a nice deep breath and down. Good. All right, let's do that again. Nice deep breath. Pull the energy up, push it in towards your heart, and then push it back down. Now let's take a nice deep breath up the prayer hands and pull back down. Now notice when I inhale up, I kind of straighten up and then I just kind of deflate all the way down. Now keep the back straight, keep the middle, straight. Don't be leaning over. Be conscious of your posture. Stand up nice and straight, okay? Now let's open the door. We're going to step to the side. Feet are about shoulder width apart. We have what we call the three pillars of Tai Chi. The shoulders are lined up with the hips are lined up with the knees are lined up with the ankles on both sides, right? And then straight down the middle. Everything is straight, just like three pillars. And we're going to paint the door 3 times up. Nice and loose. Hands are loose. And down. 1. Come up with a nice deep breath. 2. And again, nice deep breath up. And 3. Good. Now, the first thing we're going to do is just roll our shoulders back and roll back and roll back. These are just general warm up exercises that we're doing right now. Roll back and back and back. Now we're going to go forward. Roll them forward and forward. Roll forward and forward and forward. Good. Now we're just going to shrug the shoulders up and down. Take a deep breath as they come up and then just settle down. Good. Deep breath again and down. One more time. Deep breath. Stand up straight. Nice deep breath. And then just deflate, like I said before. And let it down. Now we have a movement that we call sinking the chi or the energy. That's where we pull the energy up out of the earth, we push it in towards our heart, and then we press it back down. Again, nice deep breath up, push it in, press it back down. Now turn the palms up, pull up on the inside, and then press back down. Good, nice deep breath again. And down. Okay, in a move that we call embracing the moon, right hand's on top. Now the ball's like a beach ball. It's like a big beach ball, okay? And we rotate the ball. Good. And we rotate again. And rotate. Embracing the moon. Now as we rotate, the arms come around and invert the hands. Good. Rotate again. And rotate. Keep the ball, keep the beach ball size of a beach ball. And then one more time. And down. Good. All right, now arms down and up and over the top. and press down. Up and over and press down. Good. Up and over. Okay. Up and over the top. Now push down, push the energy back down into the earth. 2 more. 1 more. Whew. Good. All right, now we're going to go the other way. Up and over, and bring it back down. To the outside, back on the inside. Good. Up. Nice. Up again. Up. Good. One more. Up and over. Whew. And down. Good. All right, sink the chi, nice and easy. And back down. Okay, now, hug the big tree in the middle and open. And back to the center. Hug the tree. Hug a big tree. Open. Now notice when I exhale, I kind of deflate. My knees flex a little bit. Now you don't have to go down too far, but my back is straight. Hips are forward. And then when we inhale, we straighten up. Okay? Good. Open up. 4. Good. Open up. And 1 more. And down. Good. All right, hands on hips, and then just rotate the hips. Come around nice and easy. Rotate around and around and around. Rotate and around. Good. All right, now stop and go the other way. Rotate around the other way. Nice and easy. Nice, easy rotation. Round and around. Good. And done. All right, now take our hands and run them down. Flex the knees. Run down just until you feel the stretch in the lower back, and then roll up. 1. Good. Down again. 2. Nice. Down again. Come on. Down, down, down. You don't have to go all the way down, not too far. Flex the knees a little bit. Don't keep the legs straight. Just straighten the legs out when you come back up. Good. And 1 more. These are just general warm-ups. And come back up. Whew, nice job. All right, sink the chi. And down. Okay, hands on hips and bend back. Oh, good. Up. Bend back again. Exhale as you bend back. Inhale, come in. Good. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. And 1 more. Exhale. Inhale. Good. All right, let's sink the chi. Energy comes up. Pull it in towards your heart and press it back down. Okay, good. Now, you might want to hold on to something if you have to, okay? We're going to lift one leg up and down. Up and 2, straight up and 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, switch to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, shake it out. Now I will have to hold on to something because we're going to lift one leg off the floor Straight out in front and rotate the ankle. Round and around. Just the ankle now. Round and around. And we can stop and go the other way. Round and around. And then point the toe and heel. Toe and heel. Toe and heel. Toe and heel. Now we're going to go in and out. In and out. In and out. In and down. All right, let's do the other side. Same thing. Rotate the ankle round and around. Just the ankle, round and around. And stop and go the other way. Good. Now point the toe and heel, 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 toe and heel. Now go in and out, in and out, in and out, in and down. Good. All right, take a nice deep breath and back down. Okay, hands on hips. Now turn, keep your hips square, turn and look over your shoulder. This is a neck stretch. Stretch the neck, look over the shoulder. Good. All right, turn around the other way and look over the shoulder. Back again, turn and look. And back over the other way, turn and look. And we'll do one more time on this side. Turn and look. Look over the shoulder. Go ahead, look all the way around. And then turn and look again. And back to the front. Nice job. Sink the chi. Pull the energy up. Sinking the chi is kind of like resetting the reset button on the computer. You know how you want to go to another program? Usually between one or two of the movements, we go ahead and sink the chi just to kind of let everything settle in and come back down again. All right, good job. Now, chin to chest, look back. Now, don't lean back. We've already done that. All we're doing is stretching this part of the neck. Chin to chest, 2, down, 3, down, 4, 2 more, down, 5, down, and done. Good job. All right, last time, sink the chi, pull the energy in, push it down towards your heart, and relax. There you go. All right, that's just enough little warm up for Tai Chi, some of the things we're going to do in Tai Chi, okay? All right. All right, we're going to keep the door open. Okay. Keep your feet about shoulder width apart. That's the open door. One hand on your hip. Now look at your palm and sweep it across the front like you're parting a big curtain. Good. All right, bring it back in. Turn and sweep. Good. Back in again. Turn and sweep. Okay, now this time when you come back in, bring this foot over onto a T, the T step on your toe. Step out and part the curtain. Good. Keep your foot out there. Bring the arm around. Watch the palm as it goes across. Then at the last minute, push the curtain away. Good. Bring it back in. Turn and push. Good. All right. Now bring this foot back to the center. Turn around on the other side. Now no step. Do 3 reps with no step. Just part the curtain. Scoop the energy up. Turn it over. And part it away. Throw it away. It's like you're tossing it away. You're pulling it up out of the earth and then tossing it away. Good. All right, now bring this foot over to a T. We call the T step. Step out and part the curtain. Good. Keep your foot out there. Bring it back in and part the curtain. Good. Bring it back in. Keep the foot out there. Parting the curtain. Now you'll see this again on another move that we call waving hands like clouds. All right, bring everything back in the center. Cross the wrist and sink the chi. And down. Good. Now let's hold our hands out here on the left-hand side, okay? Step out into that right corner. Take this bottom hand, brush it across the top of the knee. Now, you don't have to touch the knee. Just brush it across and then push the palm out. Good. All right, keep the foot out there. Bring the hands back over here on the left side. Flex forward just a little bit, brush the knee, and push. Now you're getting all the movement in the core. That's where the movement's coming from. We're not just flopping our arms and our hands. All right, bring the hands back over here on the left. I'm sorry, on the right. Right. It's your left, my right. And push. Good. Now bring the hands back over and bring the leg back in. Bring the foot back in the center. Step out and brush knee and push. Good. Hands come back in. Foot comes back in. Brush knee and push. Hands back in. Foot back in. Brush knee and push. Okay, now leave the hands out here on the left-hand side. Bring the foot back into the center. Step out into that left corner. Remember, brush knee, push. Good. Keep the foot out there for a couple repetitions. Just keep it out there. Brush knee and push. And again, round and around. Brush knee and push. Now this time, bring the hands over. Bring the foot back in. Step out and brush knee and push. There's the full movement. Hands come back over, foot comes back in, step out, brush knee and push. Hands are nice and loose, okay? One more time, brush knee, push. Ah, good job. All right, bring everything back in the center, and we're going to sink the chi. Good. Okay, now real easy one. We're going to hold our hands flat, bring the hands back, and brush or polish the table. Just polish around and around. Reach out, come back in, reach out. Our hands are loose, fingertips pointing to the front. All right, stop and let's go the other way. Reach out and turn. Turn, good. Turn. And turn. Keep reaching out. And turn. I'm moving over a little bit. And turn. And turn. Good. Now take one hand and just reach out across over diagonally. Drop down and push away. Good. Again, drop down and push. Drop down and push. Now this time, drop down, hold the foot back in, step and push. Good. All right, hands are out on this side. Bring that foot over, step and push diagonally. We're pushing up. Remember when we did brush knee and push, we just went forward. This time we're brushing diagonally. Hands stay out, foot comes back in, push diagonally across the top, foot comes back in, push diagonally across the top, get all that movement in the core, and bring everything back in the center, and sink the chi. And down. Okay, big windmill arms, up and over. 1, 2, good, come on, again. 3, hands down, up and over the top again, the other way. 1, windmill arms. 2, 3, bring everything back in the center and sink the chi. And down. Good. All right, now flat hands in the front, just like this. Step out and push like you're pushing a big stone tablet. All right, keep your foot out there. All right, bring the hands back in. Now notice when I come back, I lift my toes off the floor, and I flatten the foot, use the momentum, push forward, and push. Now this may be a little unstable, so if you have to do this behind the chair or next to something to hold on to, nice and easy, push. Good. Pushing the stone tablet. Good. All right. Now as you come back, bring this foot back to the center. Step out over on the other side. In this case, it's your right, my left, and push. Good. Keep the foot out there, just like you're pushing a big stone tablet. 2, 3. Good. Come on back. 4. Nice and easy. And then one more time. 6. Good. All right. Bring everything back in the center and sink the chi. Okay, now look, keep your feet shoulder width apart. Okay, we'll do the first part of a move we're going to call parting the horse's mane or brushing the wild horse. Now go back over on the right-hand side, form a ball with the right hand on top. Okay? First move is take this top hand, drop it right down by your hip in a move we call patting the tiger's head. So all you're going to do is just drop that hand down, pat the tiger's head. And then the other hand's going to sweep across the front knuckles first. And you've just done a move called parting the horse's mane or brushing the wild horse. All right, let's do it again on this side. Right hand's up, left hand's underneath, actually like you're holding a ball. Drop down, pat the tiger's head, sweep across the front. Good. Bring it back in. 3. Okay, now bring the ball back in front with the left hand on top and turn to the left. Now the left hand's on top, so that's the hand that comes down and pats the tiger's head. Other hand sweeps across knuckles first. Good. Bring it back over. Ball, hold the ball, left hand on top. Drop the left hand down, pat the tiger's head, sweep across. Nice. Over again. Drop and sweep. All right, now bring the ball back over on the right-hand side with the right hand on top. Bring that foot to the T. Whenever we move out, we always start out with the T step. Step out. Drop the hand, pat the tiger's head, and sweep across. Good. All right, keep the foot out there, okay? We don't bring it back in yet. And sweep. Nice. Back in again. And sweep. All right, now bring the foot back to the center. Hold the ball over here on the left-hand side, left hand on top. Step out to the right-hand corner. Drop the this left hand down by the hip. Sweep the other hand across. Good. Back in again. Drop and sweep. One more time. Back in again. Brushing the wild horse. Good job. All right. Bring everything back in the center. And sink the chi. Now we have a move we call playing the lute. A lute in Chinese is a little like a harp or a guitar, cross between a harp and a guitar. It's called the peepaw. It's like a lute. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is cross our wrists in the front. Okay. Now without any steps, lean forward and do 2 karate chops. 1 high, 1 low. 1, 2. All right. Bring the hands back in. Cross wrists. Now the next time we're going to do the karate chops, opposite side high, opposite side low. 1, 2. Back in again. Try it again. 1, 2. Back in again. 1, 2. Back. One more time. 1, 2. See, it's just like you're playing an instrument. Good. All right, cross the wrists. Get ready to step out in the front on the left-hand side. And as you do, bring the hands back. Now the arm is going to go low on the side of the leg that's forward. The arm that's going to stay high is on the side of the leg that's backwards. So this is the posture you should be in right now. And we're going to do 3 karate chops. 1, 2, 3. All right, bring the foot back in and cross the wrists. Step out here on the right. Now that's the forward foot, so this is the arm that's going to go low. That's the backward one. That's the arm that's going to stay high. And we're going to do 3 karate chops. 1, 2, just like we're playing the instrument. 3. Good. Back in again. Cross wrists. Step out. Remember, high, low. 1, 2, 3. Back in again. Step out. High, low. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Step left. Play the lute. 1, 2, 3. Come back in. Step out. 1, 2, 3. Everything comes back into center. Sink the chi. And down. Good. Okay. Hold the ball. Embrace the moon over on the right. Step left and rotate the moon. Bring the right foot over. Step right and rotate. Left foot comes over. Now it's just a side step. We call the horse stance. Step and rotate. Left foot comes over. Step and rotate. Right foot comes over. One more time. Step right. Step left. And hold the ball now. It's a big ball. It's a beach ball. All right. Feet shoulder width apart. Bring everything back into center. Sink the chi. And down. Okay, remember that horse's mane? Hold the ball over here on the right-hand side. Step left. Top hand drops down by the hip. Bottom hand sweeps out. Good. Bring the foot back in. Ball comes back over here on the right-hand side. I'm sorry, left-hand side. Step right. Drop the top hand. Sweep the bottom hand. Back in. Right hand on top. Step left. Drop and sweep. Ball comes back in. Left hand on top. Step right. Drop and sweep. One more time. Ball's over here on the left this time. The right with the right hand on top. Drop and sweep. Now the ball's on the left with the left hand on top. Drop and sweep. Good. Bring everything back in the center. Sink the chi. Okay, remember brush, knee, and push. Hands are out here on the right-hand side. Step, brush, push. Good. Foot comes back in the center. Ball stays out here on the left-hand side. Step right, brush knee, push. Ball comes back in. Right hand's on top. Step left, brush knee and push. Ball comes back in. Left hand on top. Step right, brush knee and push. Good. Everything comes back in the center. And we're going to sink the chi. And down. Now remember when we parted the curtain before? Okay. All right, we're going to use that move, only this time we're going to step to the side. Step over here to the left side, just side step, horse stance. Part the curtain. Now bring the other arm underneath. Step in. Now with no step to the right, part the curtain. Good. Step left and part the curtain. Right foot comes in the center. Step right, no step. Step left, part the curtain. Now we're going to go back to the right. Step right and part. Good. Left foot comes over, but it doesn't move as we part the curtain to the left. Curtain parts to the right. Step. Left, no step. One more time. Step. Good. One more time left. And then everything comes back in the middle. And we sink the chi. And down. Okay, now, both hands are out here on the right-hand side. We're going to step out to the left. We're going to rotate around. And just like somebody turned a big bright light on, remember pushing the stone tablet? We're going to push out. Good. All right, keep your hands out here on the left. Bring the foot back to the center. Step right. Wave the hands across the top, and then just like somebody turned a bright light on in your eyes. Back in again. Hands stay out here on the right. Left. And push out. Good. Back in again. Step. Push. One more time. Hands on the right. Step left. Push. Hands stay out here on the left. Step right. Push. Good. Bring everything back in the center. Sink the chi. Okay, one more time. Step out and push. Draw back and rejoin palm to wrist. Push back out. Separate the hands. Pull back. Push out. Come halfway back and bring that foot back in the center. Hold the hands out here on the left-hand side. Step right. Rotate the hands out in front. And then pull back and rejoin palm to wrist. Push out. Separate the hands. Push up and out. Come halfway back and turn to the front. Bring that foot over. Brush knee and push. Bottom hand brush. Top hand push. Good. Hold the ball in the front. Come back in. Left hand on top. Step right. Brush knee and push. Everything comes back in the center. Ready to finish it up. Sink the chi. And down. We're going to close the door now. We're going to finish it up. It's 3 times up, 3 times down. 1, 2, 3. Feet together. Right fist, left palm over right fist. And we're going to say namaste. And there's a little short form of your Tai Chi. All right. Nice job, everybody. We'll see you later.